Good morning, YouTubers. This is Mike here. I've got this beautiful garage I just had built. It's a 24 by 30. Had new floors put in, or actually new concrete is what it was built on. And I'm going to do the Rust-Oleum Rocksolid kit. As you can see right here, that's the kit I'm going to be using. I'm not going to bore you with opening up the product, pulling every package out and tell you what everything is, because people do that all the time and it's boring. And you want to know what's in the kit, go to Rust-Oleum and look in the kit. All right, so far, pressure washed, hosed out and pressure washed the floor. And then I did the acid etching. The floor was nice and shiny before. As you can see, it's kind of got that dull sheen to it. That's what you want to get the product in there nice and porous and all. So today's task is we're going to divide this off into 4. I put me some markers on my wall here and here. And so what I'll do is I'll section off here, do one section here, do the second section here, and repeat this process 2 other times and get this done. I'm gonna do the painting and my wife's gonna sprinkle the chips on the floor. So I'll try to bring you in later on as we do this, or show you the finished product later this afternoon. One other thing I wanted to point out, what I'm gonna do is right here, instead of having the product go out beyond the door, I'm gonna put some tape right along here so I know where to stop at. And also gonna do it right along here. So I'm fixing to tape that up right now and I'll be back in just a second. All right, so real simple. Just a little piece of painter's tape. We're going to make sure we paint on this side and not this side. So we'll paint here up to here. And then we'll do the same here. That should give us a nice clean line and not go outside the door. All right, so we got the floor done. Looks good. Now it's time to just let it dry. So we had a little bit of a mishap. Got 3/4 of the way done, and one of the bags apparently had leaked and the product was hard inside. Shout out to Amazon, because they came through and gave us a full credit for it. Unfortunately, I had to run to the big box store and buy another one, which I did. Paid more for it, but at the end of the day, I got the job done. It looks good. One thing I will say that I started in the beginning, spreading it a little too thin, because I wasn't sure about coverage, how far it would cover and stuff like that. I didn't want to run out, but because you see a lot of people on YouTube say, oh, the 2 boxes isn't enough, or a box, car and a half isn't enough, 2.5 or whatever. But I'll just tell you that when you pour it and just use the roller to move the product around. You're not rolling it like paint. And I heard people say that and I didn't pay attention. So I'll have to touch up some spots later on, but I got a little light in some spots, like right here.